Hi, I'm Ron Goldstein of Real Estate for Newlyweds, and today in episode 3, we're going to be talking about how to save for your down payment. A down payment on a house can be as little as 3.5% of the purchase price. In other words, a $200,000 house would have a down payment of $7,000. I suggest you start by speaking with a lender. They will do a complete credit application for you, and it won't cost you anything to understand what are the total costs that you're going to need and what is your current financial situation. Make that the goal that you're going to have and put that goal at the top of your list. Set a deadline and decide how much money am I going to need so that I can be a homeowner in 6 months or in a year. The starting point is to create a budget, a real written budget. You can get several blank examples off the internet. I suggest you set up a separate savings account just for the down payment. Try putting your tax refunds in the account and set up automatic deposits into that account from your paycheck. If you don't see the money, you won't miss it. Load up your IRA. You can withdraw up to $10,000 from an IRA for first-time home buyers. And many employers contribute to your IRA, making your money even more valuable. So load up that IRA. You can save a lot of money by dropping your monthly expenses. Start with those large expenses. At this time, maybe don't buy a car. Maybe don't take on more consumer debt. Maybe no credit cards until you've saved enough for that down payment. And small expenses add up, as you'll see in a moment. One of my best suggestions for you is to buy David Bach's book, Smart Couples Finish Rich. And if you really want to invest another few dollars, buy the Finish Rich workbook. In it, David Bach talks about a latte factor. The latte factor is how much small money you spend every day and how that accumulates. Let's take a look at how this works. As Bach explains in the book, if each of you goes out and has a latte at about $4 a piece, that's $8 a day. And if you're going out for lunch, buying a newspaper, renting a DVD, that adds up to even more. Here's how it accumulates. $10 a day accumulates to over $500,000 in 40 years at just 6% interest. This is huge. I really suggest that you look on the internet for David Bach's Latte Factor Calculator. As you can see from the following chart, housing prices rise most years. Now, we have had a few drops in recent years, but the drops were not significant compared to the gains. The average gain in Metro Denver is almost 5%. Let's take the same example that we used before, the same $200,000 house, with the same 3.5% down payment, which equals $7,500. Given the average price of homes increasing in Metro Denver, in 10 years that house is then worth $325,000. And you've also paid your mortgage down to $150,000. Now your original $7,500 is worth $171,000. That's a 200% increase in your money. And where else can you do that? I'm not suggesting that saving money will be easy for you, but I will suggest to you that saving money will be more than worthwhile. I hope those tips on how to save money for your down payment are worthwhile to you. Until the next episode of Real Estate for Newlyweds, I'm Ron Goldstein, and I look forward to seeing you.